Saturday night. It's Saturday night.
Every time I turn around, I see the same old game. Somebody chasing shadows, trying to profit off my name. You think it's just a hustle, but I feel the weight it brings. I'm not your stepping stone, I've got my own set of wings. You play your part, but the truth cuts deep. Behind the curtain, what's the secret you keep? I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money, using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real. The city lights can blind you, but I see straight through every trick, every lie, every story that you knew. You thought you found a puppet, but I cut the strings tonight. I'm taking back the fire, I'm standing in the light. You play your part, but the truth cuts deep. Behind the curtain, what's the secret you keep? I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money, using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real. You can cash your checks, but you can't cash my soul. I'm not the story you get to control. Pull the mask off, let the world see the person hiding underneath your greed. I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money, using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real. The mask don't hide what's real.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, new to me, what's up? That is a new song that I just made tonight. Because a man up in Boston wants to use. But what is up? Here's the thing. Saturday night. Yeah. But what is up, guys? How is everybody doing? Let me send the link out. Let me send the link out. What is up? Oh, what's this? But what is up, guys? What's up? Yep, I forgot that I blocked in. What's up, guys? Thank you. Thank you. Na bobo, you can see me. Aaron's. Yo, let's hear this song again, guys. I'm gonna play it again.
Every time I turn around, I see the same old game. Somebody chasing shadows, trying to profit off my name. You think it's just a hustle, but I feel the weight it brings. I'm not your stepping stone, I've got my own set of wings. You play your part, but the truth cuts deep. Behind the curtain, what's the secret you keep? I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money, using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real.
Yo, what's up, guys?
The city lights can blind you, but I see straight through every trick, every lie, every story that you knew. You thought you found a puppet, but I cut the strings tonight. I'm taking back the fire, I'm standing in the light. You play your part, but the truth cuts deep. Behind the curtain, what's the secret you keep? I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money, using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real. cash your checks, but you can't cash my soul. I'm not the story you get to control. Pull the mask off, let the world see the person hiding underneath your greed. I am tired of somebody from Boston using me so they can make money using my name and my face just to make a dollar bill. You have to wear a mask for a reason, jackass, but the mask don't hide what's real, no. The mask don't hide what's real.
Yeah.
The mask don't
I don't
hide
want him
what's
to get
real.
scammed by Becky Boo. Because here's the thing, I've seen people get scammed by Becky Boo. I've seen people get scammed by Becky Boo. I've seen people thinking they're gonna make money with her, and then she withholds the check because that she's a. She's over there like, yeah. But the thing is, she only cares about his money. He's money grubbing. No, she's money grubbing. Sorry. Yo. Hey, good everyone. Who you got? Who did you get? Do you want someone for the show? I'll try. Who'd you got, Guru? Get people over here. I don't know. It'll be random. Okay. Go ahead. H W O. Alright, always. Mm-mm. Dap. Because it's hold on, guys. What's up? Fuck you. I'm gonna. How about if I had a certain. I'm gonna send. Oop, that's the Jack's button. Liquid Cryptid, you're out of here. Go, go, go. I'm not a moderator in Billy's chat. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Hey, Brian Clotter, how you doing, brother? By the way, guys, if anybody that wants to tip the stream, what's up? Still trying. By the way, I want to say this really out loud. My pinned comment on my hey Riley. by the way, so my pinned comment is the person who got attacked in the Raja Jackson incident. They By the way, Riley, if you want to come up, it's in the Discord. Hey, Aunt Mommy, what's up? Go ahead. You just said something. Someone's here. It's ladies and gentlemen. Riley,
Hey,
what's up?
how's it going?
I'm doing okay. What's up?
Nothing much, chilling, having a good Saturday night stream.
Yeah. By the way, Riley's part of Locale. I'm trying to talk him. I'm trying to talk Pesci. Pesci's live right now. I'm trying to talk Pesci out of giving Becky money.
Yeah, don't give Becky money. Why would you ever do that?
Yeah. But
There might be one reason I'd give her money, but it's not
by
to
the
stream on YouTube.
Someone say F Mommy said thank you so much for reviewing Stutter and John show, Riley.
Of
Know
course.
you. Riley actually reviewed Stutter and John's show.
Yeah, I pulled it up at the end. I was so shocked that he had returned to the internet after being chased off so long ago. I had done an episode about him. I did like a deep dive on him for those of you who haven't seen that. And then a couple days later, I was like, oh, yeah, his podcast is back, isn't it? And I watched some of it on stream and yelled about how much of an asshole he is.
Can I tell you something? I think he's back because his mommy cut him off.
Yeah, that's a good theory.
Because his mom was. There's a rumor that his mom was paying him to stay offline. Lincoln, are you a dabbler? Riley?
As I said to Jake when he called in, I dabble in the Dabbleverse.
Yeah. I'll put the link. And by the way, Mommy, if you want to call in, if you want to come in, you have a link in your email. And by the way, your mom couldn't spell.
Yep. That is where I got my name.
I can't.
Everybody thinks it's Rielli. At the very least, half of the text-to-speech things that are Rielli.
I actually thought it was right. I actually got it right. It was Riley.
It is, yeah.
Because I've had people spell the names wrong all the time.
Yeah, I've seen 87 different spellings of Riley, but never mine. I'm unique. I've seen RYLIE. I've seen RYLEIGH, but I've never seen another RIELY.
Did you see the episode we did?
No, I haven't gotten around to it yet. Did you do another episode today?
No, I did an episode with me and you.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
What happened to your arm?
Oh, can you see that? That's just like a rash. Don't worry about it.
Have you seen inside of John's home?
I have not, but I assume I would contract another rash if I did.
So there was. I really don't want to say this. There was someone in this chat that got to see the house personally.
Wow. What an honor. I got into a big Twitter war today with Vito Gesualdi of The Biggest Problem in the Universe.
Oh God, Vito again.
Yeah, he's crashing out again. I really thought he was gonna calm down and start to clean up his act now that he finally got his comic book out. But for some reason, he's very upset that Dick is going to review the comic book. And he said so on Twitter, and I argued with him about it, and he eventually deleted the tweet, which means I win, basically. So W, Riley W, Vito L, destroyed.
Yeah. So what we're talking about, so a lot of people don't know who Vito Rashansky, or not Vito.
Gesualdi. He is the biggest problem. True.
Yeah. By the way, F Mommy says she was the one that I recorded for my safety. She was the one that recorded the house tour.
I gotcha.
So I want to ask this: do you know who Vince the Lawyer is?
I've heard the name Vince the Lawyer around, but I don't know much about the guy.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to do that every time. Because Vince the Lawyer is a scumbag.
Is he like one of John's boys?
He was John's lawyer.
Oh, okay.
He was his lawyer for a little while. He was also High Pitch Eric's lawyer. You know who High Pitch Eric is, right?
No, that name I don't think I have heard. Shout out to High Pitch Eric. I'm High Pitch Riley. We're brothers in the high pitch.
Yeah. By the way, if anybody that does want to get me something off my wish list, there's my Amazon wish list.
Come on, F Mommy. I'm sure. I haven't read Super Killer yet, but I'm sure it's not as bad as ISOM. Come on.
What's ISOM?
That's Eric July's comic book. That's a comic book guy who's at constant war with Dick and Vito.
And is that the guy that had Riley arrested?
Yes.
People are gonna say, so how many pounds are you?
That's a loaded question. I haven't weighed myself in a while, but usually I'm hovering somewhere in the ballpark of like 400 even, or just below, or just over.
Do we need to get Dr. Now involved?
We might need to get Dr. Now. Not quite yet. I got like 200 pounds to go before I'm my 600-pound life, but we're getting there. We're more than halfway there.
Thank this is the Lord. So, do you know Jacob Anthony Hudson? Apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah. By the way, so do you know who Shuli Egar is?
I do know who Shuli is.
So they thinking that you said Izzo Doe, Shuli's former producer, that has got CP charges on him.
Yeah, I heard an episode of the Creep Off about that guy. What a fucking grosso.
They're thinking that you're so they were thinking so they were thinking that you are Izzo Doe needs to spit. Don't get me started on Izzo, please.
Yeah, we don't. It's the chat that brought up Iso, not me. I don't need to talk about Iso.
Izzo Doe needs to be strapped to a rocket and sent to Russia.
For sure.
Or sent to space so the space people could deal with him.
What a wild story within that world. There's also podcast Hitman, that guy who murdered his girlfriend and put her in the freezer and was all over the WATP community before he got arrested.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was he fucking
Who was
killed his. There was this dude. He called himself the podcast Hitman. He used to leave voicemails on WATP all the time. And then one day they found out that he was arrested for murder because they found his girlfriend in his freezer chopped up.
Yeah, this show, you can't make that shit up. Yes.
Yeah, you cannot make that shit up.
By the way, thanks for joining the Patreon, Riley.
Of course.
Yeah, I guess you heard the song that I put on there. I just put on there today.
It's a pretty good song.
Yeah, it's basically a former podcast partner and I got into an argument, and he started bringing up some old shit from my past. And when I get aggravated with people, I don't retaliate. I just make songs about them.
That's fair. Well, that is a form of retaliation, but at least it's a fun form of retaliation.
By the way, if anybody that wants to join the Discord, there's a 1 year free courtesy of me. Just click the link and join.
There you go.
Yes. Dude, I put some crazy shit. I even put hot dog flavored candy on my wish list.
That's, I would try it once, but I have a feeling it's not going to be good.
I even put pickle flavored pickle balls on there.
Mr. Doodle, first of all, I would not go down on ESO, and second, even if I would, I think I'm kind of too old for him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Nice job.
Thank you.
No, so Mr. Doodle got unblocked by Stuttering John.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm not blocked by Stuttering John yet because I haven't tried to interact with him in any way. I might have to at some point.
Hey, by the way, I subbed to a few of your YouTube channels.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
So I got a question.
What's up?
Have you ever heard of The Lonesome Loser?
The Lonesome Loser? I can't say that I have. Unless you're talking about me.
Have you ever heard of The Lonesome Loser? It's the band Yes.
Oh.
The Lonesome Loser is a song.
Yeah, I'm bad with music. I need to expand my horizons in that way.
I think you're old. I think you're young.
Yeah.
You're like in your 20s?
Yeah, 23.
I'm 32.
Okay.
So I'm not the young one here.
People want you to call in, F Mammy. Come on. The people are clamoring for F Mammy.
she's a big fan of Vince, the lawyer, not Vince Russo. You know who Vince Russo is, right?
It's
So,
vaguely ringing a bell,
wait a
but I can't put my finger on
minute.
it.
So you was born in 2002?
Yes.
All right. No, 2001 or 2002.
Yep, just missed 9/11. Just skirted right by.
Oh, Little River Band, Jake. Not yet. No, it's not yes. It's Little River Band. I get those bands mixed up. I got Yes mixed up with Little River Band.
Vince Russo, former WCW champion.
Champion
Oh,
and
okay.
former rider of WCW.
Not a wrestling guy, not yet at least. I think I'm gonna have to just dive in. But
did you see the have you seen Boogie versus Wings?
I haven't seen the full match, but I've seen plenty of clips, and it was a fun bout.
By the way, there's a video of Ricky Burridge driving a car into Walmart.
Okay, I definitely need to see that. You're not supposed to put cars in the Walmart.
It was a little car. Bro, who's this Russo? Bro, never heard of him, bro.
Bro.
Hey,
Can I come on? I'll bring my nunchucks.
How about, so well, here's the thing. Do you have a YouTube channel? Just curious.
Yes, I do. Riley and Friends. You can check it out. The link you see on the screen right now will get you to all of my podcasts and YouTube channels and social medias and shit. The one that I said is my display name. So check it out if you'd like.
By the way, do you know that I still have your link tree on my I'll get your link tree for everybody.
Yeah, I review movies, among other things. I do a lot around here on YouTube and on the internet in general, on podcast platforms.
Hi. Hi. By the way, who's your friends? You got any famous friends?
Not really. I've got like famous acquaintances, I guess, but all of my like actual co-hosts are about as nobody level as myself. Like I'm kind of cool with Florian Himsel, one of the guys who made Binding of Isaac.
All right.
So that's cool.
And also, your friends are you friends with Vito?
I wouldn't call myself friends with Vito. I don't think he likes me very much. I would call Dick an acquaintance, but I don't think Vito likes me very much.
By the way, Riley Tweets is on YouTube, right?
Well, YouTube, Riley and Friends. Riley Tweets is my Twitter. Oh, I saw the cinematic in your channel name. That's a bit. That's because I do so many shows. It's almost like its own.
What is the MoCast? What is the MoCast?
So the MoCast is a show I do with a man by the name of Mo Diggity. He is, I think, 45, and he's bald and old, but he's also a great broadcaster. So we do a good show. We have another co-host, Violet, who is a trans woman. And we just do like a general like comedy show, and it's a good time. We make fun of Mo for being old and bald. We talk about politics. We talk about video games. We talk about all sorts of shit.
Sorry, I'm pissing.
Oh God, pissing on Mike.
Sorry.
That's okay.
What's up, BBB? BBB, BBB, BBB. Go do your show, BBB. You got a show coming up.
Brain Benders Banter.
She has 160,000 subscribers.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. And she just got monetized.
No shit. That's crazy. Throw some of those subscribers my way. Goddamn.
She just. Oh, dude. I have a famous friend, but he's pretty famous. I am the childhood friend of Theo Vaughn.
Oh wow! Really?
She's too young for me. Says he's friends with Theo Vaughn.
Oh, he's friends with Theo Vaughn. That's cool.
Though they are, I don't know if it's he or she.
Yeah, you're right. I can't be assuming.
Brain Benders says I'm her little bro. All right. But I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Who's worse, Becky Boop or Stuttering John?
I mean, Becky hasn't sent out any frivolous lawsuits yet, so I think like bullshit lawsuits are one of the worst things you can do. So I got to give it to John.
All right, I got one for you. Keemstar or Shuli?
Who's better or who's worse?
Who's worse?
Okay. Shuli seems pretty just normal to me. Like,
yeah.
He's never really upset me, whereas Keemstar upsets me constantly. So I'm gonna have to go with Keemstar.
I got another one. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Vito or Jordy Jordan?
Oh, Vito's much worse. Jordy's just normal now, basically.
Tommy C or Batgirl?
Oh, if we're talking about who's worse, Batgirl. Tommy C is like one of my favorite broadcasters in the world. I adore Tommy C.
All right, Sweet Tea or Savage?
Man, that's a race for the bottom if there ever was one. I'm gonna have to say Sweet Tea is worse because at least Savage has teeth.
Oh. Hold on, I guess to send some links out.
Who's Becky Boop? Fill me in. She was on LolCow Queens, which is a spinoff of LolCow Live, which is Keemstar's show with Wings of Redemption and Boogie 2988. And she's an awful bitch. And she tried to abscond to make the money for herself, and she failed miserably. And now she's refusing to pay her employees. So nice girl, great person.
Okay, here we go. I'm working on the barrel.
You don't know any of the. You don't know Keemstar or Boogie or Wig.
Hey, guys! Tell Dave Sarah to follow me, please.
Follow him.
Dave, tell Dave Sarah to follow me, please, because I can't follow him. I can't message him the link. Give me 1 minute.
We got this. Gotta love technology.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Can you hear me? Alright. Sorry.
Yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to turn the brightness down on my computer, and I guess because I just talked about how technology was bad, it decided it would take revenge on me. And somehow the brightness down button reloaded the page.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I just tweeted the link Riley, not to to Dave Sarah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only have 6 spots, so
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole panel in a minute here. We got all sorts of people coming in.
tell Dave Sarah to follow me. Damn it! All right, hey, but before I gotta talk about this, dude. That Lucy girl.
Yeah.
I saw her on GTS Wrestling. She was a star on GTS Wrestling.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know Grimm's Toy Show Wrestling?
No.
You know Grimm?
I know Grit. I know he's a guy from the local community.
Grimm's Toy Show. No, not that Grimm. The
Oh,
other
different
Grimm.
Grim. Different Grim.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you're thinking of is the Grimm from Locale Test. What I'm thinking of is
Yeah.
Grimm's Toy Show. Dave Hitchens, who was friends with Pickle Boy and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By the way, I want to talk to you about something.
What's up?
Pickle Boy got fired.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
You
ladies
fired.
and gentlemen, F Mammy's here. Hold on, I'll bring you up.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up? What's up, Mammy? Mommy? Dang it.
Hi, Jake. It's been so long. It's so nice to hear your voice and nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Riley. My name is Dee Dee.
Hi.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to call me mommy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long it's a she's been my friend for years.
What do you think, Jake? Like 4 years? You think so?
Since 2023, the first time I saw you, you went on MLC.
Wrong. I have screenshots from 2022 late, and you had to have been around at that point.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so at least 3 years, but
Oh, by
long
the way,
enough.
hey, I got Howard's book.
Which one?
Hold on, the Howard Stern Comes Again.
Yep, I have that one. That's a good one. I'm
By
not
the way,
the
I made
biggest fan of the interviews. I'm more a fan
yeah,
of the shenanigans.
yeah. By the way, so I haven't seen Vince live lately.
Oh my gosh, he's been slacking. No, I think he was on vacation last week. Well, that was what I was to tell people. I just do my job. So he was on vacation last week. And then he
Yeah,
does a video a day, but he doesn't do lives anymore because his YouTube videos are doing so well.
yeah,
So he focuses on those and he doesn't have time for the Doubleverse.
So, so what do you think about Stuttering John being back?
Well, I've been trying my best to be like as obviously I've apologized numerous times. I've tried to win back his favor, and he seems to want no part of it. I think for the most part, I was decent to John. I'm a bigger fan of John than anything, and if anything, that's the my curse is that I'm a big John fan,
Yeah,
and I wanted to go in the house so bad, but it was against my better judgment as like a woman by myself with a man who's intoxicated, who I've
yeah,
seen tell stories that are completely like inappropriate about if he did or did not do these things with women. I don't know, but I don't want those stories made up about me. So I
yeah,
went in there using caution, but more than anything, I went in there because I wanted to see John's house. I'm a huge John fan. So it makes me sad that he's still mad at me, but it got out and it wasn't something I intended to have ever gotten out.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What did you use to do the videos?
No, I wasn't even using anything. I have an iPhone, whatever at the time, 15 something, whatever, just a regular iPhone. And when I went in, I put it in my hat and hit record. It just happened to catch an angle where you could see everything. I was mostly recording for audio, like
Yeah.
to make sure if he says I did or said something, I had proof that I did not or
But by the way, was it the Cape Coral house?
it was. And the house is actually very lovely. It really is.
Here's the thing. By the way, there's a rumor that his mommy pays him to leave podcasting. The reason why he left, the reason why he's back is because mommy cut him off.
I don't imagine. Can you imagine somebody in their whatever what is he, 60s?
Yeah, like 50s, 60s.
Yeah, I can't imagine someone in their 60s parents telling them what to do, but
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I could see the scenario where it's like John was kind of being self-destructive as far as his interactions with the Dabbleverse, and like I could see his mom being like, "Listen, bro, I will give you money. Just stop doing that." And then when he sued podcast for making fun of him, it's like, okay, I guess you can't stay out of this shit after all. I'm gonna stop paying you.
he sued them. He called the FBI, the NYPD.
Mhm.
I mean, the Canadian Mounties he was on the phone with. Like, at a point, I couldn't believe.
Canadian
Like,
Mountie.
to my understanding, he thinks
Honestly,
Cardiff is in Canada, so he was like calling like the
um,
Mounties.
by the way, is Ray DeVito doing a live right now?
Yes, he is. And we are up against him.
Uh, dude, it's like every time I try to do a stream, someone I'm going after.
Jake, you want me to take him down?
I'm okay.
Destroy Ray
I just like,
DeVito so
I'm
that
like,
Jake may live.
here's Ray DeVito. Here's the thing.
What are you
Ray
drinking,
DeVito,
Riley?
what water?
I was
Oh,
muted. Some water.
okay, sorry. I thought it was
Uh,
something good.
hey, but by the way, I just want to tell you that. By the way, I just want to say this. I just feel like that. By the way, did you see my short I did the laptop that Red Fog Lee sent me? He
No.
sent me a child's laptop.
Jacob, was he messing with you?
Yeah, it was a joke.
That's not funny.
But luckily, I gave it to my worker and gave it to my worker for her grandkids.
Oh, God
Oh, that's
bless. That's
nice.
such a nice
Yeah.
thing,
But
Jake.
thing is, it's like if it makes me wonder if I ever, right, a lot of those guys. I had two communities over the week stab me in the back. Bobby Nick's community and Dixie Cuddles community both.
See, I'm
Well,
happy we're here. We're talking because I did happen to hear Bobby Nick's show. And I heard that everybody seemed to be a little upset with you, so I was gonna ask you what that was about.
You know what? I'll tell you what happened. It was all because I get angry easily,
I
and
know
they
Jake, but you know, these are your friends. So if you get angry, do you ever go back and just apologize after and say,
I
I get
I tried to do that, but
okay,
I think that I need right now. I
it's-
got so much that I'm dealing with in my personal life,
okay,
in my real life, like having to deal with people that sometimes dealing with trying not to like disrespect anybody, dealing with like anything that I've dealt with, and now having to deal with drama in my online life. I
uh,
got like it, but here's the every time I try to take a break, someone will message me, "Go live, go live, go live." We want you to, but
well,
some
Jake,
somebody in the chat is just saying that you trashed me.
who trashed you?
Someone said loser. This guy loser saying that you trashed me.
I trashed Jake. That would be the day. We're gonna need to see some real solid evidence.
Hey, mommy, can I tell him can I tell him what you did last October for me?
You remember what I did in last October? I don't even remember what I did in last October. No, Jake, you don't gotta tell anybody anything. That's our business.
So
I wanted to ask you something about this November.
oh, what's up?
So, like, I saw somebody asked, I'm not going to take any credit of this, but I saw somebody asked in the chat on your stream the other day if you've ever, like, sat down and had Thanksgiving dinner, like, with, like, a group of friends
Uh,
or
uh, uh,
when was the last time you sat down and had like a nice Thanksgiving dinner with your
family,
friends
my
and
fam.
family?
To be honest with me, to be honest, I've never had like Thanksgiving dinner. Like we sat down and ate. And hey Too Young, I'm gonna have to delete this comment because that is something that is we don't want. I don't want to time them out. I just want to delete the comment because they're saying. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
Jake, it's okay. I don't think, well, if it's about me, my feelings are not that
No,
sensitive.
they're saying that you're the one that bought the laptop, bought the
Oh,
tablet for
stop
me
it. We can, all
last
right,
year.
Jake, can we guarantee this? Did I buy you a laptop?
No, you bought me
There,
a.
there you go. See, we didn't happen.
Not
Um,
real. False allegations.
there's some alligator. By the way, I did send Taz a link. Taz,
Resident artist?
yeah,
Nice.
but and also I blocked Ashley.
Oh, what was that for?
She was trashing me.
N-
She was
Now, wait,
trashing.
did you hear her trashing you or were you told this?
I was told.
All right, no more of that. Unless you hear it or see it, I don't want to hear what people are saying. Jake, you're online perpetually. You will be able to see who's trashing you. You don't need
Dude,
anybody to report back to you.
hey, loser says Doom can give receipts of mommy's lies.
Now they're trying to do it to you for Dee Dee. These tricksters.
Listen, Doom can get all the receipts. I have no doubt in my mind, Doom already has the receipts. So I'm not worried.
Yeah. Have you spoken to Gina? Gina Bobina?
Just in chat. Yes, I've seen her in chat. I think she and I keep very different hours. We used to be like on the exact same schedule for years. And then
No.
I guess our lives have both changed because she and I were barely in chat at
Yeah.
time. I'm asleep, you know me, eight
Yeah.
o'clock at night.
Oh, by the way, Chad is moving.
Wow, where is he moving to?
I don't know. He's put the last he said the last weekend, last stream at the Gladwell Mansion, at the Gladwell Palette place.
Are we talking about Zumach or a different
Yeah,
Chad? Okay.
Chad Zumach.
I actually, fun story. I saw him live by accident. I
Okay,
was
so what part
so
of that is fun?
surprised. That's fair. That's fair. It was just I wasn't. It was just such a shock that it entertained me in that way because I went to go see Jim Florentine live at Side Splitters in Tampa, and Chad opened for him, and I heard the announcer go Chad Zumach, and I was
Oh
like,
my
no
God.
fucking way, no fucking way.
That's legendary. I would love that to happen to me randomly, but
Yeah,
I'd have to leave the house.
yeah, but I have to leave the house too.
Anyway,
But by the way, I just want to let people know that I've been through a lot. You know, last few years has been rough, but
Jake, we know this, but we're all we're having a little upbeat party here. So
yeah,
let's
all
hear
right.
about some positive things that have
Hey,
happened.
positive, positive stuff has actually happens to me a lot.
Okay, that's what I want to hear about.
Oh, by the way,
By the way, what?
they're saying that mommy made love to Mr. Kill Everything. She's married with kids. I keep reading these comments. Who
Jacob,
looks
don't
better?
read comments about people making love. That's inappropriate.
This guy says, "Who looks better, Hope or Mommy?"
Hope, she's so gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I think she's
Jim's
beautiful.
here. Jim from PCL. Jim PCL's here.
Hey, Jim.
What up, Jim?
He's another one of my early morning people.
Jim. So I got a question for you. Jim actually did a song called "Bubba Caught Blitz." He was the one that made that song, I think.
Okay.
I want to get Jim up here. I got. Jake, you're an idiot. Jake, you're an idiot.
Jacob, no, you're not.
It's like every time I try to like do something, it usually screws up. You know,
Well,
I've had this. I've had this. I use your words, Jake. I've had this iPad for almost a year.
Ooh, it's coming upon an anniversary, eh? You better
Exciting.
make sure that warranty doesn't run out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's it. What else are you doing tonight?
I don't know. I went live. I didn't know that Ray was going live.
That doesn't affect anything.
I
So what do you think? Should we do it like a Thanksgiving, like a Friendsgiving?
uh I um I go there. I go there. Or I
Well,
do
I know it's
something.
difficult for you to come here, so maybe if I went somewhere closer there,
Yeah.
and you and your cousin, is it?
Niece.
Niece and whoever the family, we could do like maybe get an Airbnb or something.
That'll be good.
Yeah, we could have like a nice Thanksgiving. I would
It
cook.
gives
It would be fun.
yeah. I'll ask her about it because she actually wants to meet a few of the people. Meet you.
Oh my gosh, that would be a perfect way to do it, Jade.
I'll talk to her. She might not be. She might be watching because she usually watches my
Uh,
content. She usually watches my content to
Monitor
prevent
you.
monitor me and also monitor the trolls or be in the chat.
Oh well, you could let her know we have people on watch.
Yeah, there's people out there that have you ever? So I just want to say this. I am, dude. I'm. There's Hattiesburg. There's a lot of places, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, well, first see if that's something anybody would be interested in, and then we'll take it from there because yeah, I have my family's going away, so I have some time,
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
and I would love to spend Thanksgiving with you, Jake. We'd have so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Would you bring Ray DeVito?
If that is what you would like, I would love that. But last year I invited him to Thanksgiving with my family, and he told me in very clearly, no, and stop inviting me places.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the
He
thing,
says it's inappropriate, and I'm like, you're my friend.
but here's the thing. Was it appropriate of him a few years ago, like a year ago, talking about him and OJ and them talking about him effing Ari Jane?
Whoa. I didn't never hear that, and so that's very inappropriate. I don't want to hear that.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying what happens in people's bedrooms is none of my business. If they even were in a bedroom. Hey now. All right, so I have one question and then I'm gonna go. Is anybody tuning in to listen to Howard's return on September 2nd?
I will have to watch clips of it because
Okay, you don't have Sirius anymore, I'm assuming.
I don't do Sirius. I would rather I don't have Sirius if somebody gives because Sirius is expensive.
Yeah, but I think you could get like a free trial and do it for that week and then cancel it. I'm just saying it might be something worth listening to. It seems like there's a lot going on over there.
Yeah.
And you, Riley, are you a Stern listener at all?
Not really. I've
young.
watched clips and stuff.
Yeah.
I am kind of curious about his return and what he's going to say about the rumors and all of that.
Yeah.
So I might have to check that one out. I've unfortunately already spent my Sirius free trial because I was listening to Jim and Sam at some point a year or two ago.
Oh yeah. Good. All right. So we'll all be looking at clips, but I definitely will be tuned in because I still listen because I'm one of those people. I stay till the end. When I commit, I commit.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I remember when I forget who another female went on MLC a couple years ago.
I went on a couple years ago by myself. Yeah.
And plus female KB.
Oh, Lady KB, and she didn't go on with me. She went on a totally different time, but yeah, she's been on a couple times. I only went on once.
I've only ever seen Kevin Brennan extremely angry. Is he capable of like normal human conversation?
Oh, he was so nice to me when I went
That's
on.
good.
The first time I went on that show, he was like the nicest. Oh my God, he had nothing but pleasantries. It was so strange. The next day I woke up and he just was like, somebody must have gotten his ear and told him all kinds of things about me. I don't know. But he was very pleasant when he met me.
any plugs? Any plugs, mommy? Any plugs?
Yes. Definitely stay tuned to Loophole Lawyer because he has new videos coming out every day from the Adelson murder for hire trial. And then, of course, Lazy Law News because that's where I am.
Hey, by the way, I got a question. So did you hear earlier in the show Riley was talking about a caller from WATP killed his wife and put him in a...
I was in the chat. Yeah, I was saying, the hitman. What's his name? The podcast hitman.
Podcast hitman, yeah.
Yeah, this is true, Jake. And the guy was a fan before. Then when he got to jail, he decided I'm still a fan. Then when he got to prison, it took a while for him to link back up, but they just started getting letters from him recently.
Yeah, he writes letters to them and shit. It's
And they
hilarious.
read them, and Vinny Paulino is like, I don't fucking want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a part of this. But Carl,
But by
Carl
the way,
loves it.
Dr. Chow says, "What do you think about the phenom J Mo?"
I had no idea what a JMO is.
It's just a guy that Dr. Chow likes to put on his shows.
Well, Dr. Chow, you're gonna have to send me some JMO info because
Uh,
I haven't been tuned in. I've been very busy at work.
Yeah, you are an amazing person, and
You are
we'll link.
too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm a little like it's been one of those weeks where everything that I think that was I was doing right, I was doing wrong.
We
But
all.
I got my clothes washed today and got my comforter cleaned.
I just put new sheets on, and I'm just like, I can't wait to get underneath them and go to sleep tonight. You like my
Yeah.
hat?
What's that S for? Syracuse.
Yes. Why do I
Syracuse?
wear a Syracuse hat?
Because you're in Syracuse?
No, because Vince, the troll, he went to Columbia, but he didn't go to Columbia for law school. So he went to Syracuse for law school. So I
Hey,
like to remind him he didn't graduate from an Ivy League law school.
by the way, did you know that I interviewed somebody that does from Q Sports Talk? I had the morning guy from Q Sports Talk on my show.
And what'd
They're
you talk
the
about sports?
actually we talked about sport and also his beginning and also the stories that people were called because they have a station there called K Rock. When Howard was at K Rock, that people were confusing the New York City K Rock with the
Mm-hmm.
Syracuse K Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right. I think it's time. I'll talk to you later. I know you got to go.
All right, Jake, give us, my favorite thing that you do when it's like this 5 minutes till the top of the hour.
Yeah,
Like, I
actually,
love when you,
it's actually 4 minutes until the top of the hour.
but you come on, say it with some heart, bro.
All right, it's the 4 minutes until the top of the hour. If you got to go somewhere, you got 4 minutes to get there.
I love it. He's so ready for radio. It was so nice
Yeah.
to meet you, Riley.
Nice to meet you too.
All
We're
right, I
not,
don't know how to like get out of here. So can you?
I'll take care of it.
Lovely.
That was F mommy or Dee Dee.
Shout out. She seems great.
Yeah. But who would you get? So I got one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you rather not? Who would you rather give money to? Becky Boop or Tina D?
Ooh. You see, I have moral problems with Becky Boop, but Tina D might be the most untalented, insufferable human being to ever grace YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, she was nice to me though. I was in a VC with her recently. I feel like actually talking to her kind of softened me on her. I'd probably rather give her money than fucking Becky, at least until she pays her employees like she should.
Thick Gemini still works for her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you do a stream tonight?
No. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. The weekends are kind of just I'll stream if I feel like it. I do Lolcow Nobodies Monday through Friday consistently, and I'll stream video games and other shit just like whenever.
Yeah, Lolcow. By the way, Lolcow Nobodies is his show. By the way.
Yep, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. I talk about Keemstar's Lolcow universe as well as just Lolcows in general. I did a deep dive on Stuttering John, I did a deep dive on Maddox, if you're familiar with that lore, and Dick Masterson and stuff. And I've talked about all sorts of stuff going on in the Lolcow universe. It's a good show, and it's been one of the most successful things on my YouTube channel in a long time. Like, it's not big numbers, but for me it is. Like, I think I've gained like 15 or 16 subscribers since I started. They've been getting decent views. So I'm pretty satisfied with how that's been going. We're 2 weeks into the Monday to Friday cycle. Next week is week 3.
Does your mom know that you're doing this?
She knows I podcast. She knows little to nothing about it. Little to nothing about the details of what I do, which is how I prefer it.
Yeah. And by the way, I just want to let people know that top of the hour, you've got 1 minute. You got to be somewhere. You got top of the hour.
There you
1
go.
minute to top of the hour. I always did that when we were when I was working on this is a little bit of lore for me. When I worked at Levy Land, we had about 1 hour because we had a hard out at 1 hour mark because they were doing another show. Because they were doing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we were doing a show. They had a show after us on
Mhm.
Thursday nights, so we had to hard out on it. Hard out at about an hour for Levy Land. So I was like, top of the hour. It's almost the top of the hour. We got to get. We got a few minutes until the top of the hour, and I kept speed running the donations. All right. I think it's time for me. It's time for us to end because I want to say thank you to Riley once again. Riley, and friends on YouTube,
Check it out.
and we'll see you when we see you. Bye, guys. Don't leave
Bye.
yet. Don't leave
I
yet.
won't.